Hello, friends. Hello. So, what I wanted to do was kind of give everybody an update on my channel. The last time that I gave any kind of real what's going to happen, what's going on kind of update was actually mixed in with a video that I felt like I had to make in order to stand up for me. But I also felt like it was a good option for me to put a channel update whenever things kind of change, especially big things. So, first things first. Everybody knows or should know by now that Carlos Serrano bought me this tripod. Now, the point of that was because after him and I had a conversation about me wanting to do things a little different and try and figure out how I'm going to make things work, maybe get some better shots for my videos, things like that. He found a cheap one and he thought I could at least give it a try, play with it a little bit, and experiment and see how I could maybe use it to improve my particular situation as far as videos are concerned. But with that came a light and this microphone. Now, the light I might use from time to time. However, it gave me a very big headache, number one, because it was right in my face. Number two, it does not have a battery that lasts very long. It is rechargeable, but it only lasted about an hour. So that's definitely not going to be helpful if I've got to make a 10-minute video, but I have 4 hours worth of footage, so to speak. But the use of this mic has not done very well. It cancels the noise to the traffic, but it has a tendency, it's almost like there's feedback in it for no reason, and it garbles up my voice. So I have tested it with and without, and I feel like it does better if I maybe use this at home. But as far as here, I think there's just too much noise that it's struggling to keep up. The noise canceling is trying to kick in and then it doesn't need to, and it just cannot keep up with the like the vacuum and the noise from that, and then the air compressor. So I won't be using this particular mic here at the shop. For now, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the original, and that is just recording. I talk loud anyway, so you guys should be able to hear me. So that's the first update. The second update is reviews of products. Now, I put that on hold because I had so many products to test. I do still have some products from the DIY detail thing that I do still have to do. However, the opportunities to use those products is not there. So if it's not there at this time, the only thing I can do is continue on with other products. And that brings me to things like this, okay? So this is the Coach Kimmy Green Star, or KCX, however you call it. And I also have the Coach Kimmy Polestar. Now, I have been using both of these products since I came back from Dallas. And I am about to create a video, one of each, discussing my final thoughts on these two products. I am that type of product reviewer. We're going to use it, but we're going to use it over time. We're not going to just open the bottle, use it, and then give my first thoughts on it. I feel like you're doing a disservice to the product if you do that. And I have the opportunity with the dealership vehicles to be able to use these on a regular basis. And also, this will differentiate, to be very honest with you and very frank, this will differentiate and set apart which products are good for just cleaning clean cars and which products are good for cleaning the beat up cars that are just nasty, just dirty. So I feel like those types of reviews are what we need as detailers. So I am about to do my final reviews on Greenstar and Polestar. The only other product I have yet to try from the Coach Kimmy or KCX line is the Magic Wheel Cleaner. Now, that is going to come, but I want to pick a car that's got some nastiness going on in order to do my intro review video. So what I'll do is hang on to this. It's not hurting anything. It's still unopened. I will hang on to this, keep it on the shelf, and when I see a vehicle that comes through here, and you know I see them all the time, we'll get some made up and we will give it a try on those wheels. So that is the last product that I have to review that was in my lineup leading up to today. Now, when I made that last video, I said I was halting all product reviews unless they paid me because of the time invested in something like that. I don't want to charge. The goal for that particular way of doing things was nobody's going to pay me to do a review. So I knew that it would just hold off a little bit and give me a chance to regroup and get my feet back on the ground and all of that. Now I am finally at a point that I can start to do those product reviews again. So I will start reaching out to some companies and asking them what products they suggest. I am looking for reviews on products for interiors. Things like interior cleaners, interior ceramics, carpet cleaners, and that means I might even have to go outside of the detailing industry to make that happen. Also window cleaners, things like that. And then I also want to start looking at other things such as microfiber towels. I want to start looking into scrubbers. I know those come in handy in some cases. Although I can pick up my usual bag on Amazon, I'm to a point where I only have a couple of those left. Now I do have my magic erasers, but I don't use those all the time. That's just, you know, those specific details that need the extra help, if that makes any sense. I want to show you an order that I just got. These are microfiber towels, and I wanted to try these. They come and they're thick. They look like they're great. But I got these from MoNation. And what I want to do is a real good, thorough review. Okay, so how will my reviews work? Well, I want to make sure I put this out there because if somebody with a company wants to know how I will do a review, I want to be able to specifically explain it. But if they happen to see this video, it will explain it for them. When I do a review, I will do what I would call something like an introductory review. And what I'm doing is basically introducing the product to you. Okay, so we're going to use it, and then what we're going to do is I will use it over time. And in about 30 days, I will come back with another video and give my final review on a particular product. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to see a lot of videos on that product. It just means that here's where I started, and I'm going to use it a little bit, see how it does on all the different vehicles, and then I will make a final thought video on that. Now, the reason for that is because every vehicle is different. The only way they're not different is if you're cleaning clean cars all the time. Then your vehicles are always the same. And you cannot actually do a good review on a product when it's on clean cars always, all the time. But when you use those products on a tough vehicle that is it's a wreck, then you can get a good feel of it. But this will also help you to see this product is probably not going to break through some of the nastiness in some of these interiors I might do. But this product I think it's going to do okay. And then you will be able to see that this product is going to cut through all that stuff and it's going to make it work, you know. And then this product is for the clean cars, and you know, just wipe it on, wipe it off, you know how it goes. So this will give me a chance to just kind of go through the products and give them the workout that they need to have in order for me to put out an honest review. And in the end, what I want to accomplish is I want people to trust that if I tell you I like it, that you're gonna like it too. If I tell you I don't like it and explain why, then you'll know if it's gonna fit into your arsenal as well. There are so many products out there today. I've said it before, there are over 4 million products available to detailers today. That is low-end, high-end, 4 million products. It is a $3 billion industry alone, just products. Now, what I want to do is open myself up to especially the little guys. The little guys who, even if it's a white label product, it doesn't matter, but they're putting their name behind it, so let's see how it does. See, I'm talking about the road noise? I'd much rather put up with that than this feeding back noise when I watch the video or edit it or whatever. Anyway, I want the little guys to have a place to go. When I say little guys, I mean the bigger guys are the ones who land on every podcast that you see out there. That's the big guys. They're on every podcast doing everything. They're getting all of the invitations, and the little guy is not. So what I want to do is put videos out that are going to give the little guy a place to put their product. Even though I don't have a big audience, that doesn't matter. Every one of those little guys has to start somewhere. And maybe that's on a little bitty channel like Detail Grandma. So I hope this explains where I want my channel to go. I still do not want to be a fully, just a product review channel, but I do feel like that we can review products while we are working on vehicles that are a mess. It's not like dealerships bring me the nice clean cars. There's a reason they bring me the dirty ones. So anyway, thanks for hanging out on my channel, guys. I sure do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And until the next video, you know how it goes. We'll see you later.